welcome to Wig with Christy. I am so excited about today's review. I've wanted this color for so long. Finally jumped and got it. This is EVANNA MONO in the color PLUMBERRY JAM. And my camera is changing colors because it doesn't know what to do with this color. So if the colors shift in the video, it's because the color of the hair. My camera is not sure what it wants to be on. So this is the new EVANNA MONO wig by Amore. And this is my very first Amore or Renee of Paris wig. And so I was a little nervous about the sizing because if you are new to my videos, I have a 22.75 to 23 inch head, and I had heard that Amore runs small. So I was very, very nervous about this wig, but I actually was really impressed with the sizing of this wig. To be honest, it felt like belle tress on me. The way it just came over, the cap, reminded me a lot of belle tress actually. The fibers even remind me a little bit of belle tress. So interesting on that, but it doesn't run small on me at all. In fact, I think it fits better than some brands on me. So I had the very opposite experience, and now I know that I can buy Amore or Renee of Paris wigs. So that's exciting. Okay, so I've been wanting EVANNA for a long time. She was on my top 10 list that I made a few months ago as a newbie, and I wasn't sure what color to get her in. At the time, they didn't have PLUMBERRY JAM in EVANNA. So I was gonna get probably like Crimson LR or Rusty Red, but my husband always liked this PLUMBERRY JAM. And I knew that the EVANNA MONO was coming out, and so I kind of just waited and waited and waited. And then when it came out, then I wasn't sure if I wanted her or a different style. But I went ahead and got the EVANNA, and I love it. All right, so the EVANNA is a beachy wave shoulder length wig. It's a trendy bob. I feel like it has a little bit of an A-line bob to it, okay? It just a little gradually goes down, okay? That's what it feels like to me. It's flattering for all face shapes. And it's lace front hairline. Lace front hairline. Okay. It does have a monofilament top, which I'll show you that when I show inside the cap. It's synthetic fibers. It's a real fine fiber. So that does have me nervous because it does remind me of belle tress and the HD fibers, and I don't do well with that. My Columbia belle tress just got really ratty. So I am a little nervous about that. I'll be very honest with you, and I hope that this wig doesn't do that. Hopefully, since it's full synthetic fibers, it will be a little bit easier. It is 3.56 ounces, so just over 3.5 ounces. Very lightweight, very, very lightweight. Not much hair on it. I wish it had a little bit more on the back, to be honest. But I think because you can get some permatease in there. Doesn't have much though. That doesn't feel like it. Doesn't, very, very little permatease on this. But I think it should be fine, okay? Definitely a lot better than the Hairdo Midnight Berry. But I wouldn't mind some permatease on this. And there might be a little right there. We'll take a look and look inside the cap when we take this off. And it just has a one overall length of 11.5. There's no other measurements that are given, just 11.5. But I think there is some shorter pieces in here, okay? All right, so it is shedding, typical new wig shed, okay? I'm gonna take this spin and give you a look. I had to wear my leather jacket with this look because I'm just had to look the part, you know. All right, so let's give it a spin. Amazing color. it looks pretty dark in person. This base color was a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. It feels like a really dark brown, almost black. I would probably say it's like a 2. I don't know if it's maybe a 4, but it feels darker than a 4. It feels like almost like a 2. Just a very dark, it might even be a black, but I don't want to say that. It's just really dark at the top. So, and then it's like it's got dipped in Plumberry Jam. So, yeah. So let's take a look inside the cap. So inside the cap, we have the monofilament top. I'll be honest, this sounds a little funny. It does sound funny. But, and it's like, it almost feels like a little plastic. I've never had a monofilament top have this, so I don't know if this is normal or not, but it kind of, I don't know if you can feel it, almost, I don't know what they call this. Maybe it is a lace, a sheer lace, but it just, I thought it was really funny. Because I do have a double monofilament on my Dreams Washington, US Dreams Washington wig. It's one of my first reviews that I ever did. And that has a double monofilament because it's hand tied. But this looks a little different. Anyway, it has the lace front. It's like a deep lace front, and then it's a monofilament. Okay. It is open wefted. Good stretch. Holy moly, I'm so glad this fits me. I was so nervous because someone said that it would, like, they fit way small, but I have not had a problem with this. This is incredible stretch. So this was a huge, huge, huge win for me. For any of you big head wearers, this is awesome. I do have it stretched out to the max, but I probably can pull it in now. I did this before I even put it on because I was a little nervous. So I could probably tighten it now. It doesn't have an extended nape, so that's probably one con for me, is there's no extended nape. Okay. The ear tabs though are the felt velvet ear tabs. Alright guys, so this was a review on EVANNA Mono by Amore. I hope you enjoyed this review. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We'll see you next time. Bye!